Let's talk about this while my noodles are getting warmed up. Why don't we quickly talk about how many books have I gotten to yet? So the clock is 1:44, and basically I started with Barbarian's Touch. Is Touch where I'm up to? These are all, you know, once things get the same name, like almost the same name, I get confused. Barbarian's Touch, yes. So basically I got to like half of that one first, then I needed, not a break, but I needed my phone for something and decided to put on Pretty Girls. That is like one, it's my thriller horror, this is a thriller for the month. And basically listen to like, I think I am on 2 hours of that. So yeah, I still have quite a long while to go on that. Don't know if I will continue on with that today or not. It really depends on kind of everything. But yeah, I have that option. And then afterwards I finished off Barbarian's Touch. It's like, I feel like this is 3 4-star books. Usually they are 3, just because it's not something like I am loving. It's not like, they're just overall fun entertainment. So after that I started with the Necessary Evil series. So I finished Madman, and I feel like these are all like 3 stars as well. So they are much darker because all of the ones that they are following are psychopaths, which is actually quite fun. But right now I am on Lunatic, and as you can see, we are almost done with Lunatic. I have 11 minutes left of this one, and then we will get to Maniac. And that is basically the last book in this series, meaning that I will probably finish off that series today, because they are not that long. And after that, I need to figure out what I am going to get to next. And to be honest, I have yet to decide that. I don't really know what I am going to get to like next. It's interesting, you know, to basically see how quickly you can get something done. Just because I don't really know if I want to listen to more Barbarians, Ice Planet Barbarian series. It's just, they are a lot of fun. But I also don't know if that is the way that I want to go, or just because, let's see, if I finish off one a day, I will get to the 25th or something, and I will finish that off, which is, for me, it's just totally, it's fine to basically read one a day. I have so many other things that I kind of need to get to. Pretty Girls is an option, but I don't know. We basically have a few other ones. I haven't really decided. The next one might be the Clover Chapel. Haven't decided yet. On the 19th, I know that I'm starting the U series again. But I need something before that, because we definitely have a few more days. So yeah, I don't know. Just because we also have the Neanderthal Marries Human, and so on, that series. And then we have Grin and Bear It, which is another one, and then that series. And then we also have The Darkness Falls, The Dragon and the Pearl, My Fair Concubine, The Sword Dancer, and A Dance with Danger. Like, it's a lot, don't really know, but those are kind of the options that I have. I think the Clover Chapel will be what I finish off the Maniac. Let's just see. I don't really know. But I will update you when I have finished a few more books. Just, I can't do this like every single second that I have finished a book, because that would be a lot of like updates. But that's where we are currently at. So I don't really know what else I'm going to do. I feel like the biggest problem with kind of this today is that I don't know what to do for B-roll, just because it's not actually a lot of things to be doing while listening to audiobooks the entire day. But yeah, I am going to go now and eat my noodles and continue on listening to the last few minutes of Lunatic, and then probably start Maniac. Okay, so no B-roll. Let's just say that I have been reading. I have not gotten a long way into this. So I have finished 5 books. And I have started the Barbarian's Taming. And basically I'm not continued on anymore with the pretty girls. Pretty girls? Yeah, not continued on with pretty girls, but that's fine. I am going to take a little time on it. Might continue on a little tomorrow. So yeah, so I basically during the day, I have to say I figured out why I don't basically listen to audiobooks all day. So I kind of have to say, if you know me, not a lot of people know me that well, but I have to say that talking, and yes, talking like, not like when I have a conversation, it's not that, but basically like watching TV shows, watching anything, and basically listening to audiobooks. When the time kind of moves on, as the time goes by, I get extremely tired. So the first few ones went well, but then we kind of hit the, I don't know what I want to say, the probably like once we got to like Lunatic, Maniac, I get extremely tired. Once we got to Maniac, that was difficult to basically get through because I was so tired. So yeah, that is kind of why I don't like, I need to read a little bit physically to basically get my brain moving. And yeah, so basically what did I update on? I think I said that I finished Barbarian's Touch. 3 stars. I feel like these are fine. I think I said that. Then I finished Mad Men. Do you believe that I talked about that? Don't think I talked about Lunatic yet. So this one, 3 stars. I feel like they are fine. I just not. I don't really know what to say, just because I can easily read like a dark book. I just think they are fine, interesting. I feel like the most interesting part are they being like psychopaths. Definitely extremely interesting. And then, so yeah, 3 stars. Then I read Maniac, and that one I gave 2 stars, and the reason is these ones. Basically, we are following a much older couple, so we are following kind of the main, like it's basically, this whole series is about this man who has adopted these kids that are psychopaths. And in this one we are following Thomas, and he is basically the main one, like not the main one, but the dad, let's call it that, the one that basically adopted them. And basically about one of his adopted sons. And am I going to care about that part? No. just because it's weird, but also I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't. In movies, I would probably care a little bit more in real life, but in books, I'm just going to, yeah, just don't care. However, my problem is actually this whole thing that they are older. He is like, I think, the main one, like the man, Thomas, he's in his 50s. At least if I got everything right. I was tired, just remember that. But I think he was in his 50s, and they were... I just felt like they were... I just felt like I didn't get the fact that they were so... Should I call them old? I don't want to say old. Like grown-ups. I didn't get that feeling that they were actually in their 40s, 50s. Because I just felt like they were arguing like teenagers. Like they argued so young, and I feel like... Now, I don't know anything about psychopaths, but I just feel like grown-ups, you should be able to sit down and have a conversation as grown-ups. I just don't... Yeah, it's just... I get annoyed when they argue like teenagers, and they are clearly not teenagers anymore. What else? Anything else? Yeah, basically. Then I read the Clover Chapel, and this is the second book in the Jameson Valley series, and I'm so sorry I didn't like this either. I feel like every single book that I have read today, I have been not liking. So basically, it's about these two people who get married in Vegas, and then she wakes up and he is gone. And they stay apart for 9 years. And then she basically gets this, I think it's a teaching a position in this, and basically he's there. And one of the things that bugs me, and that is basically when he leaves. 9 years is a long time to never seek her out again. You get married to this girl, and yeah, and then they meet again, and he still don't want to basically give her a reason. And I mean, did I get a reason? I don't feel like I got a good reason. I mean, to not be able to do that. It would be an extremely good reason, and I thought that was it. Let's just see if there... So basically, I have to say I went with Jessica from Peace Love Books, and she says that he kind of never got her a clear answer, and I'm like, that is the first thing and basically he never did any groveling. If it were me, you would have been. I think you would have groveled until you are blue. I still would have gotten a divorce, because if you left me for 9 years, never seek me out, never given me an answer, I'm not going to stay. Especially if I never get a reason, I'm not staying. Is that only me? I don't think it's only me. I mean, so yeah, I am going to try and read. I think that a few people have liked the Outpost, I think the name is, which is number 4. So I have one more book that I might not like. Should be interesting to, see if I will actually care. And then, yeah, so don't really know how this is going to, go. I'm just... I just feel annoyed when things like this happen. It's just... I feel like a lot of people are like, I'm reading for fun. I read for fun too. But I also want some explanation, if you haven't seen each other 9 years because you left her, shouldn't you give her an extremely good reason? Let's just say that. That would have needed to be an extremely good reason. Because I don't think I would have ever felt okay without a reason. But that's just me. So, I think this is it. This is where I am going to leave you. And, yeah, so tomorrow we are back on the normal track. Let's just say that. Back on basically reading, normal books. That was not what I was supposed to say, but yeah, just normal schedule. We are not doing any more of these, so yeah, I will continue on to read the next Ice Barbarian series, which is the Barbarian's Taming, and then probably the next in the Jameson series, even though I am already hesitant to continue on. I mean, I gave the first one 2 stars, so why did I continue on? Like, decide that, I am going to continue on with this series. Why? So I'm going to give it 2 to 1 that people have been seeming to really, really like. Jessica really liked it as well, so we are definitely going to try that out. If I don't like the first one, we are out. Even if there's kind of only 2 books left. So I'm like, might as well. But then again, that would be a lot of unnecessary reading. Let's just say that. So I think I am going to give it out to book 4 because people have been really enjoying that. But after that, we are definitely out if we don't like it. Why do I speak like we? If I don't like it, if you like it, you can like it. So yeah, I am going to go now because I've been talking way too much.